What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, man. If y'all are rocking with me, I need y'all to double check your subscribe button right now and make sure that you are subscribed and that your notifications are on. YouTube has been unsubscribing people from the channel, and it's just a little pushback because we are growing right now. We did break over that 25,000 subscriber mark, but we got to keep continuing to grow. We should be we should have been at 100K already, but we're going to try to make that the goal before the end of this year. So help share this video, tag somebody in it. If there's somebody that you want to learn this information as well, share it with them. So join our private investment community on Facebook, private stock market game. We got over 6,300 active investors here. A lot of power in this group, man. You want to tap in with us. Also, in order to get access to that group, you must be following me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco. Come keep up to date with all our latest tweets. Now, we got our main fudster in the market back a little bit, a little indecisive right now, or uncertain about SHIB with this article. But we're going to go through this article and then I'm going to give y'all my opinion on it. So, Motley Fool says, a long-awaited catalyst arrives. Can this push Shiba Inu to the 0.000 or the 0.0001 level? SHIB investors have tangible catalysts to wrap their arms around. If you think the stock market has performed well since the pandemic boom in 2020, take a gander at the cryptocurrency space. While roughly 100% gain in the broad-based S&P 500 since March 2020 is nothing to sneeze at, the aggregate value of digital currencies has increased by more than 1.7 trillion, or in excess of 1,200% in the same time frame. Although Bitcoin and Ethereum account for a sizable portion of this nominal increase in crypto market value over the past 2 years, it's high flyers like Shiba Inu that have really drawn retail investors into the digital currency arena. In a typical year, the top performing publicly listed stock that isn't a micro cap is probably going to gain 2,000% or perhaps a bit more. Last year, Shiba Inu delivered what may go down as the single greatest one-year gain we'll ever see from an investment asset. The story behind Shiba Inu's life-altering gains in 2021. When the bell tolled at midnight on January 1st, 2021, a single SHIB token could be purchased for 73 level. If you're wondering why there are so many zeros after the decimal point, keep in mind that its circulating supply of tokens was initially set at 1 quadrillion. Less than 10 months later, on October 27, SHIB tokens hit their all-time high, intraday high of the 88 level. In eliminating 6 zeros after the decimal point, the coin vaulted higher by more than 121 million %. In other words, a perfectly timed investment would have turned $1 into more than 1 million in under 10 months. There's no other investment that was doing anything like this. So even following a sizable pullback, Shiba Inu ended 2021 higher by approximately 46 million %. So the first one was 121 million %. Even with the pullback, it was still up 46 million %. So here's a graph of that here. The writer goes on to say, as I previously mentioned, these historic gains were primarily the result of increased visibility and crypto market dynamics working in its favor. In terms of the former, SHIB was listed for trading by a number of exchanges last year. This was coupled with the launch of decentralized exchange shibaswap in July 2021. Shibaswap helped improve liquidity as well as introduce staking, which allows SHIB holders to earn passive income over time. Since mid-October, the median hold time of SHIB on the leading crypto exchange Coinbase Global increased from just 6 days to a whopping 113 days. That means people are holding longer, they're more confident in Shiba Inu, and the belief is growing stronger in Shiba Inu. The other lift came from a natural bias inherent in the crypto space. While it is relatively easy for skeptics to bet against a publicly traded stock by short selling or purchasing derivatives, buying a put option, it can be quite difficult to bet against cryptocurrencies not named Bitcoin. There are no derivatives to purchase, and not all crypto exchanges allow short selling. Thus, the inherent buy bias that propels Shiba Inu higher in 2021. So basically, they're saying, in stocks, you can trade something called options, where you can bet that the price will go up. Y'all know that's what I mainly do before covering, crypto. and you can bet that the price will go up, you can bet that the price will go down with trading options or short selling. And it's not as easy to do that in the crypto space because these tools haven't been, just made readily available by all these decentralized exchanges just as of yet. But we do have a few exchanges that are allowing people to bet that she will go down now. So that's why we're starting to see, a little more fight in the market before the price begins to rise, because there's people making money when the price falls. So to continue with the article, it says Shiba Inu's long-awaited catalyst arrives. Next stop, the 0.0001 level. With SHIB tokens shooting to the moon last year, many holders have been hoping for an encore performance in 2022. Before that to happen, certain catalysts need to come to fruition. This past week, one of those long-awaited catalysts finally arrived. On April 12th, retail-focused online investing app Robinhood Markets, down 7% for the day, announced that it was listing 4 new crypto assets that could be bought and sold on its platform. Shiba Inu is one of the 4. For context, retail investors have been pressuring Robinhood to make this move for quite some time. In November, a petition to list SHIB on Robinhood surpassed 500,000 signatures, which made clear that retail investors wanted the high-flying cryptocurrency available to purchase, hold, or trade on one of the most popular trading platforms. For its part, Robinhood hesitance on listing SHIB had a lot to do with how U.S. regulators view assets within the crypto space. In other words, Robinhood didn't want to list digital currencies that could bring regulatory scrutiny to its operations. Christine Brown, the chief operating officer of Robinhood Crypto, had this to say in an interview with Decrypt last year. I also think that our strategy is a little bit different than a lot of other players out there who are racing to list as many assets as possible right now. We think that short-term gain we might get is not worth the long-term trade-off for our users. For Shiba Inu, now this is continuing, for Shiba Inu, listing on Robinhood can further expand the aggregate number of holders of the coin as well as boost liquidity. With more total holders, merchants may be more willing to accept SHIB as a form of payment. More importantly, Shiba Inu relies on social media buzz to push higher. With no set date for the public launch of Layer 2 blockchain project Ethereum, holders finally have some positive tangible news to grasp onto. There's little question that optimists will use the Robinhood announcement as fuel to make a push towards that 0.0001 level. Now, I think, this just goes on to highlight that, that's important to see how more businesses will be willing to accept Shiba Inu as they see Robinhood has listed it. Now more holders will come in from it being listed on Robinhood, which will incentivize more business to want to accept Shiba Inu because that can, increase transactions at their business with people that want to use crypto as a payment option. So, we're just in the process of that road of mass adoption. Remember, we were talking about that last year, about Robinhood happening. A lot of people thought we were completely out of it, but go look right before the Robinhood listing, check my channel and see the last video I dropped. It was right before that listing was released. And we were able to determine that that was highly likely to happen very soon by looking at, a few different factors, but one of the main things was how Robinhood was performing as a company and the voice of the community, announcing how strongly they felt about, Robinhood listing SHIB. So there was no way they could ignore that. The same way Robinhood couldn't ignore Shiba Inu, there's a lot of other businesses that won't be able to ignore us as well. And as that adoption grows, that process will happen faster and faster. So they go on to say the Robinhood listing is more than likely a non-event. However, hoping Shiba Inu hit that 0.001 level in 2022 and actually having it happen are two different things. So here's where they come in with the FUD now, y'all. Molly Fool doesn't really like Shiba Inu. They were betting against Shiba Inu, not betting against, but probably on the other side, they do bet on certain, if they create FUD, making a FUD article on a project, they can at the same time be betting down on that project. So of course it's in their best interest to say Shiba Inu isn't a good investment, that is going down, because they would make money when that happens. So y'all gotta be aware of that. But however, hoping Shiba Inu could hit that and it actually happened is two different things. Even though Robinhood ended 2021 with 17.3 million monthly active users, there's a strong likelihood that whatever lift SHIB tokens received from the listing announcement will fade away within the coming days and weeks. With the exception of expanding the total number of holders of SHIB, Robinhood's announcement shouldn't have any tangible impact on the community of Shiba Inu's utility. And I believe they're wrong right there for, a number of reasons, but mainly, when new people come into the community, and see how strong the community is, you know, that's a whole new catalyst. That's a whole new fuel. That's a whole new body of energy that will help propel us forward. You know, that's a whole new network of social media accounts of people that will share their gains of Shiba Inu, and especially the people on Robinhood that are getting in right now. They got a lot better opportunity than those who bought in at all-time highs back in October. So we're gonna see when this FOMO starts and altcoin season kicks back in, the people who bought Shiba Inu on Robinhood for the first time, they're going to be very excited once the price goes above these levels, because they got in basically with the price being, you know, almost, you know, around 60% from all-time highs. So, you know, that's a very good, actually a lot further from that. But those people will be, you know, happy, posting their gains everywhere. And to be honest, that's what creates that FOMO. When you start seeing everybody talking about it on social media, that's when people won't be able to avoid it. We'll start to see more and more celebrities start to advocate for it. And then what do you think will happen this second wave? You know, now we have an even stronger base. We have more connections, a bigger network, you know, more value. We're creating our own, you know, ecosystem. You know, I think it'll be easier for a celebrity or somebody to want to join, you know, and not miss out on what's happening. Remember, Motley Fool didn't call Shiba Inu, you know, in 2021. So, you know, they got to feel a certain type of way about that. But, you know, that's all we got for this video. If y'all are interested in a technical analysis course, my crypto 101 course, or my stock options trading course, reach out to me ASAP. DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. The same way the channel is spelled, and we are out.